So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 22 of our Portsmouth career mode. And we are going to be kicking off this episode with simming the game up against Walsall away from home. We're going with our second team lineup for this one, and hopefully we can pick up at least 2 points. Oh, what about that? 1-0 we end up winning. Calcedo picking up a goal in the first minute, and that was pretty much instant, so straight from kickoff we must have lobbed the goalkeeper. But anyway, we've now hit over 101 points, which is fantastic news for us, and it's just been a walk in the park pretty much. We've never really been threatened by Wigan, Rotherham, Oxford or MK Dons, and South Africa now want to take us to their country. They want us to be the manager of their nation, and we're going to say no. We want to focus on Portsmouth. We want to basically go ahead and make Portsmouth the best club in England. The second game we went ahead and simmed was against Charlton Athletic, and we ended up winning that one as well by 2 goals to 0. Calcedo once again picking up the goal, so that's 3 goals from 2 games for him. So now the third game in this episode, we are going to sim as well. It's going to be away from home. It's going to be up against Bury. And once again, going with second team lineup. Can Calcedo score for his 3rd consecutive game? Yes, he can. He ends up getting us the 1-1 draw. So fantastic results for us there during the sim season. And we are going to go ahead and play the last game, in fact, because the last game we are going to be picking up the title and we are going to be celebrating it. So we are going to play the last game, and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully this game now is going to be the last game we're ever going to be playing in League One, not unless something drastically goes wrong and we get either sacked, which I very much doubt it, or we get relegated straight away as soon as we move into the Championship, which once again, I very much doubt it. So this could be, well, most likely will be our very last game in the League One, and it's going to be the game where we're going to be picking up our well-deserved trophy. Oh! What about that? 3 minutes into our special day, we go ahead and concede. Fratton Park is full to the rims. Everyone is in. Everyone wanted a ticket, and they've all been caught. Probably most of them are still at the bar because they're 3 minutes in. And Peterborough, the away end is bouncing. They've scored against the league champions. Yeah, not the best of defending from us. Decent chance of Peterborough. Surely they're not going to make it 2, are they? Luke McGee comes out, makes a save, and we get back there with Connor Chaplin to clear that one off the line. So Peterborough are all over us. They are the ones that are not playing for anything, but they're just wanting it more than what we are. I think our players are a lot more relaxed now. We've won the league season. We haven't really got any objectives in this game just to please the fans, and we're not even doing that. And they go for goal from range, and that wasn't too far away either. No, Peterborough make it 2. Oh my God, Luke McGee is having a right go at his defenders. He can't believe what's happening. We're getting absolutely torn apart at the back. Lovely stuff from Marcus Edwards. He roulettes past 1, then roulettes past 2, offloads the ball through to Ben. Ben goes for goal, and Ben finds the back of the net. We get the goal just after the half-time break, and Ben Berreton picks up his 25th of the league campaign. They're all celebrating with him because they know that he has won the golden boot, and he's marking it with a fantastic goal as well. Marcus Edwards, lovely feet from him, plays the ball out wide, and just the sheer power beats the goalkeeper at his near post. Good chance, though, for them to make it 3. And they have, just as I was starting to think that maybe we could get ourselves back in the game. We can't, because their number, whoever he is, the one with the ponytail, 14, picks up his 2nd goal. And disappointing. Good ball through to Godin, though. Godin to cut back inside, which he does do. Godin, surely, oh, God, he couldn't pull the trigger quick enough. And it's actually going to be the last game for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that I didn't realise are actually on loan at the club, which means there's a lot of people's last games today, which is a little bit sad, to be honest. And we're really going to struggle next season trying to replace them. Gomez with a good ball over the top to Godin here. Maybe there is a slight chance if Godin can find the back of the net here, which he can do. He hits the post and just gives us 10 minutes to try and get an equaliser to at least not finish the league campaign on down. It was a lovely ball over the top and a lovely finish from Godin. So he normally finds the back of the net from them sort of situations. He has done again, and now we need 1 more goal in 9 minutes. Godin though, Godin, can he do it? Godin cuts back inside, and Godin has done it. What about that for a goal? Fantastic stuff from the youngster, and he scores 2 goals in 4 minutes to bring us back from 3-1 down to 3-3, and maybe now we can start believing of the almighty comeback. Lovely piece of stuff from him, cuts back inside, and that's a delightful finish as well, blazing the ball past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Get in, Lewis Godin. So there it is, the fans celebrate, the players celebrate, we are champions. So we ended the season on a high. Matt Clark, the club captain, is going to be lifting the league trophy as high as the sky. Fantastic stuff from him. He's been a fantastic rock at the back. Everyone has played a part in the role. Every single player has played a game, apart from Alex Bass, I think, is the goalkeeper. But anyway, everyone's played. A fantastic result for us there. We ended up not even losing on the last day, even being 3-1 down with just 12 minutes left on the clock. We managed to pick up the league title in style. Great stuff. Well done, boys. You truly deserved it. So there we go. That's a new cutscene. The players running around with the trophy. Great stuff. And Clark is not taking his hands off the trophy. He's not giving it to anyone else. He's not letting anyone else take the trophy. It's just going to be Matt Clark's. Fantastic stuff, and I really am glad that the players have performed the way they have. And I just want to thank every one of you as well for watching the series up until this point. 22 episodes in, we have completed our first season, and what a season that has been. The second season is going to be more eventful. We don't have a lot of money. A lot of our players are leaving, and it's going to be a big task. But for the moment, we're focusing on celebrating. Get in. So there it is, sharpshooter Berton wins the Golden Boot. He picked up 25 goals this league campaign, and that was a fantastic achievement for him and the football club. So looking at the league table here, we ended up on 106 points, and fantastic stuff for us. Scored 90 goals and conceded 40, so we had a goal difference of 50. Fantastic stuff. The ones that got relegated were Gillingham, Shrewsbury, Rosedale and Oldham Athletic. Bury saved themselves on the last day of the season as they managed to pick up a point, which was a good result for them, and they saved themselves. So once again, Portsmouth here saying we are not on track, and that's basically because we're not going to achieve the objective we were set. We got given 1.1 million. As you see there, they want us to reach profit margin of 17 million. That is just not going to happen. A domestic success that we didn't do the reach round of 32 in the Emirates FA Cup, but we did gain automatic promotion as we won the league. Brand exposure, we didn't sell out at least 85% attendance. That's a little bit poor. Only 11 out of 23 matches we sold out, and I don't know why, because we were playing fantastic games, so that's unusual. And then within 2 seasons, have at least one player from youth academy sign in the first 2 seasons and play 50% of the games. We've got one eligible for that, but he hasn't played 50% of the games, so he will probably be trying to do that in the next campaign. But it's going to be difficult, and hopefully they're not going to fire us. Surely they're not going to fire us. We got us promoted. We had a fantastic campaign. So players' contracts expiring: Ben Close, Theo Witherington, Jez Bedford and Kabamba. All of them, their contracts are all running out, and we're going to have to go in for them to try and keep them at the club. So once again, disappointed stuff from us, and we haven't got the money to do so. So Holmes Dennis has got 1 month left, but I do believe he's on loan. Yeah, as you see there, he's on loan at the club, so we can't do much about that. Marcus Edwards has only got 1 year left. We've got Stuart O'Keefe is on loan as well. He's going to be going back to his parent club. Theo Witherington, let's go ahead and delegate renewal, because I did see a comment saying that basically to try and get him the cheapest we possibly can. So let's go ahead and delegate that to 1,700, and let's see. I've reached an agreement with the following terms: release clause none, wage 1,300. You can sign off these terms, reject them, or negotiate yourself. So let's just accept them. So Theo Witherington has joined. That's great news. Ben Close, we want to go ahead and delegate as well. The reason we're delegating is because if we don't delegate, it means that we're going to end up having to pay the signing on bonuses, which we don't want to do, that's also fine with us. They've made an agreement with Ben Close. Cal Naismith is going to be leaving because he chose to join someone else, which is a little bit disappointing. Kennedy is on loan with us, so once again he's leaving. We've got Bedford we'll try and keep at the club. I think, even though he's only 55 rated, actually no, Bedford we don't want to keep at the club because at the end of the day he's not that good. Kabamba we will try. Let's go ahead and delegate renewal and let's see what they say about that one. 2,500, perfectly fine by us, and that pretty much is everyone covered now, which is great news. It looks like everyone will be staying at the club, that their contracts will be expiring apart from Bedford where we just opted not to re-sign him. So just before we end up the season, we're probably going to get an email from the board saying they're not happy. Let's just hope they don't sack us. I don't think they will, but if they do, that will be extremely disappointing. So hopefully they won't do that. Obviously the emails are coming through now. We've now gone up to 2 emails and we're hoping that Mr. Juicy is still going to be in charge of Portsmouth next season. So as you can see here, we can end the season, and it looks like we're going to end the season in style. So let's have a look at the emails first. So the player loans expired. So Holmes Dennis has gone back to Huddersfield. Matthew Kennedy's gone back to Cardiff, and also Stuart O'Keefe has gone back to Cardiff. A player returning from loan, Hornstrip has come back from Grimsby Town. So one player comes back at least, but now let's end the season and let's see what the board says. So dear Juicy, we've come to the end of the season. The board could not be happy with your performance so far. The players and staff clearly look up to you and you've done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's vision both on and off the pitch. We would be delighted to have you stay at the club next season. Great news, we will be there for Portsmouth next season. So however guys, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's really much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and Career Mode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.